Yo, yo, what up, Pete Krampus Carroll? Welcome back to another episode of Presents with the Peasants. Hey, the Jets win! And no, this isn't an old video. And yes, the Jets really are that good. I can already feel the W in Miami. It's like it's already happened. It feels so real to me. I am just as certain as the Broncos fans were 2 months ago. You all remember when their offense was too good to play in the preseason? Yeah, those guys. The Broncos and Sam both had something in common this weekend, though. They both lost to winless teams. Nice work. All right, you guys know the agenda. Power rankings, and then we're going to call the Week 5 games. Before we get started, though, let's take a moment to reflect on all the trades that have been happening. Some quick reflection. Josh continues to regret trading away Tyreek Hill. You know, the number 3 wide receiver on the year. Tyreek Hill, that guy. I ended up getting Tyreek, but it was at a high cost, and Todd is still probably feeling himself, for sure, for his exploitations of his league mates. Fast forward to the emotional meltdown of post-week 4, Joel, and we have 4 new big-time trades happening. First up, Joel getting J.K. Dobbins for Lazard. My goodness, Cody, you got to know something that we all don't. I don't know. I feel like maybe you've only been watching Green Bay games, because trading away a 2-touchdown game by the Ravens' number 1 running back, you know, the run-first Ravens team. Cody, I just have a few names for you. Romeo Doubs, Christian Watson, and Robert Tonyan. All right, then we've got Adam continuing to dominate the league, but this time via a trade. Adam receives Najee Harris and Amon-Ra St. Brown and sends Leonard Fournette and Devin Duvernay to Joel. Joel, you definitely won the first trade, but you may have just sealed up the championship single-handedly and not in your favor. I'll give it to you, you don't have time to wait around for Najee and Amon-Ra, but Adam does. But my goodness, this trade could turn out to be crazy pivotal. It's okay though, have no fear everyone, because I was able to trick Adam into hitting accept on the most game-shattering trade that we've yet seen. I sent Adam Cordarrelle Patterson and received Ramondre Stevenson and Mac Hollins. And I would like to be clear about something. Adam wanted Cordarrelle. He wanted some of that running back 1 action. Maybe somebody should tell Adam that Damian Williams is almost back off IR, and those 2 rookies in Atlanta will probably play well enough that by the time Patterson is coming back to the backfield, it's going to be a complete disaster. Now, he probably knew that already, though, right? All right, then we've got this last-minute surprise by Todd, continuing to put in work on the streets. Todd receives Justin Jefferson and sends Cody Derrick Henry and a second-round draft pick for 2023. This is the first pick involving your draft pick and a keeper. So this is big. This is big time. This trade received a lot of great optics. It even caught the attention of our league standings leader, and he feels super threatened by it. He definitely let us all know in a really big way. He also wants you all to know that his entire team is now up for grabs because Adam has officially given up. Cody, you give up the chance to carry Jefferson on your team for the rest of his career, but you also did go pick up a second rounder for next year to give you a little bump in the odds to win it all next year. But you still maintain some relevance by getting Derrick Henry. So overall, I think it's kind of an pretty even trade. It's going to be fun to see how all of these trades play out. Honestly, I love to see that you guys are all putting in work on the trading block out there, no matter how they turn out. It's just making for a much more fun year so far. It's good stuff. Nice work, boys. All right, power rankings time. Number 1, we got Adam. For the 3rd straight week, Adam remains atop the league, and as previously mentioned, the trade action he's been involved in is really getting him primed to make a deep run. Adam, you've got Joel this week, so I expect to leave you here next week, but Joel hasn't been laying down for anyone yet. He's probably going to put up a good fight this weekend, so get ready. All right, Kevin, you're our first non-mover, and Kevin, you probably don't really deserve to be here because you didn't get that win that you promised me, and you didn't really help my win percentage on game calls, but I do believe in your team. And I believe in your team more than I believe in your brother's team. So you get to stay put for right now. The dream team is still dreaming. All right, Daryl, man. Number 3. You moved up 1 spot this week. So I'm giving you a bit of respect, but every week I look at your team and I have a hard time making the call on whether I believe in your team or whether I do not believe in your team. For now, I'm going to believe. You keep putting up W's and I'll keep believing. This is a dirty win this weekend, just like the Jets, but this is a Jets show, so a win is a win. All right, number 4, down 1 spot, Sam. Sam, what can I say? You lost to a winless team. Just like you lost to the draft timer on draft night. You actually put up a pretty good game, and you would have beat a lot of other teams in week 4, but you got to play me. So since Team Auto Draft continues its victory lap, you get to stay up at the top for now. Nice game. Thank you for my first win. Number 5, up 2 spots, and back into the top of the league. Top half of the league, rather, excuse me. It's Kyler. Dude, nice work being the first team to crack 200. I think your fantasy team was about the only thing football related that was going to keep you somewhat happy this weekend. It's going to be interesting to see if your fantasy team keeps up the good work in the coming week, but I'm pretty skeptical. I won't be surprised if you end up dropping back down into the bottom half. All right, at number 6, down 1 spot, Todd. Todd. You get to stay in the top half of the league for now, but just barely. I was getting a little scared, I'll be honest. I did think for a second that you had a chance to beat Adam, but then Adam reminded everyone why his team is so good and buried you to a point where you couldn't even beat the median. You got Matt this week, and nothing's going to give me more pleasure than to give Matt your spot when he wins again. All right, number 7, down 1 spot, Josh. Josh, you got the W, but it was in the battle of the bads, excuse me. And there's really not a lot to be proud of here. It's probably just a down week for you though, so you keep your chin up, don't worry. And I'll keep reminding you throughout the year how thankful I am for Tyreek Hill. He's really turned my season around so far, and for that, I give you an A+ for helping my team. At number 8, up 2 spots, Matt. Matt, brother, I did tell you if you kept winning, I would be forced to move you up, and here we are. Not only have you been winning, but you've been scoring a ton of points. Really well done here. When you get a second, could you please let Zoya know that she's doing a great job of managing the team, and if she has time, it'd be cool if she could help me manage my team as well. All right, number 9, down 1 spot, Cody. Cody, ouch, man. The Jonathan Taylor ride has been rough this year, and it just got much harder. That combined with the questionable trade of J.K. Dobbins, it's really hard to see your team's path to the playoffs right now. Maybe you still got it, and you just need to show me over the next couple weeks. I don't know. But good luck, man. You're going to need it. Number 10, down 1 spot, Joel. Joel, sorry, man. Your team continues to ride the wave here, up and down as the weeks pass. You've got 2 awesome weeks, 2 down weeks. I'm still pulling for your underdog story, though, so just keep at it. I am going to say this week, I'm pretty nervous about you rolling out 3 Ravens. You've got 4 players all in one game. That's a lot riding on one game. You're definitely sticking with the wave theme here. It's either going to be a huge week for you or another bust, and it's all hinging on Baltimore versus Cincy. Number 11, up 1 spot, it's your boy. We did it, boys. The last time was for the last time, and it will be the last time for the last time. I'm pretty excited about my team finally showing up for the show. Couple trades and 4 weeks into the season, anything can happen, but for now, my untrustworthy team remains a bottom feeder. All right, number 12, down 1 spot, Dexter. Hey Dexter, this part of the show is going to continue to be a trip down memory lane for you, so let's get this rolling here. I just want to take you back to a time where Kyler was trying to desperately get Javonte Williams from you. Do you remember when you confidently turned him down multiple times, so sure of yourself? And then right after you posted those cheater software rankings having you at number 1, how did that all feel? And how does it all feel now? All right, man, as much as I love to hate on you and your team, I'm still really not super confident that I can beat you this weekend, but I am more confident in my team than I have been in all season, so there's that. Good luck this weekend, man. All right, let's call some games. Last week I went 3 for 6. Thank you for nothing, Kevin and Dexter. I blame you both. So that puts me at 58% total for the whole year. Brings me down from last week. Sadness. Game number 1, Kevin versus Cody. Kevin, for absolutely no good reason, I'm going to be taking you again this week. Cody is starting 2 Jets against a really good Miami defense, and that's going to hurt him. Game number 2, we've got Kyler versus Daryl. This is going to be a fun one and a close one. I think it's going to be a nail biter, and I think Daryl's going to take it. I won't be surprised to have you guys both in this matchup, both of you guys in this matchup to be non-movers in the power rankings next week. Game number 3, Josh versus Sam. Sam, I'm going to take you in this matchup. Alvin Kamara returns and gets back on track. I think Lamar is going to light up Cincy, and Miles Sanders is going to keep it rolling. Game number 4, Matt versus Todd. Todd. All of your trying is all for naught. Matt will win, you will cry, end of story. Game number 5, Adam versus Joel. Joel, like I mentioned earlier, I'm really nervous about your lineup choices this week. There is a chance that Baltimore goes off versus Cincy and you pull off a win, but more likely Adam's going to get his 5th win of the year and he's going to go 10-10-0. Game number 6, last game here, myself versus Dexter. Dexter, I'm sorry, but you have 0 chance this week. And it's not because my team is great, it's because yours is terrible. It's not me, it's you. Alright boys, that's it for this week. I'll see you guys next week on Presents with the Peasants. Later.